Podcast Network. This is the Lifestyle Live Podcast.
Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form your heart. Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
A life taken too soon. James Will Watson, fondly known as River James, was a featured artist earlier last year on Lifestyle Live. He passed away from cancer February 15th, leaving behind a legacy of love and music. On this Lifestyle Live podcast, we honor River and his musical talents, all which began at the age of 5. This is the Lifestyle Live podcast on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
Well, this one's a tough one. I want you all to think back because you will likely remember him. River James was an up-and-coming country music singer who not too long ago actually performed a song for his mom right here on Lifestyle Live. And of course, if you guys know me, it had my own mama tears a-flowing. He was a kind and gentle soul whose life was taken too soon. And Tom Alvarez here right now because you really helped introduce us to River James, and unfortunately you had to break the news to me that he's no longer with us as well.
Yes, it doesn't seem possible, right? But I wanted to just back up a bit. I was introduced to River by Chauncey Ray. Her daughter Amelia had been on the show a couple of times, and she has had a lot of experience in the entertainment business. She heard him in a restaurant singing in Noblesville, I believe, up there. And she texted me, she says, "You got to meet this guy, or you got to hear him." She sent me his tape, and it's like, oh my God, such talent. I've got to. And so I sent the tape to Peter. And then, of course, you know, you saw the tape, and he was here. We were in the studio. It just doesn't seem possible. And, you know, the tragic thing about it is he died at the age of 33. He is forever young.
Yeah.
But the sadness is that we'll never know what could have happened.
And you told me, too, to give people a background. I know a lot of people are probably wondering what happened. Can you give us a little glimpse of that?
His family, I asked them about that. They said it's fine because it might help others. Be aware of your symptoms. He had a rare cancer, form of cancer, and he had a brain tumor, and I think he lived with it for a couple of years. And you know, he got treatment for it, but at the point things turned worse, and you know, then they had to send him to Houston after the show. A short time after that, he went to MD Anderson, which is obviously the top of the line, and it was there that they thought they could, you know, they could treat it, and it was successful to the point that they sent him back to Indianapolis. But of course, things got worse, and they were going to do surgery, but then they realized that it just wouldn't make things worse, and he chose not to pursue it. But so the rest we know. So I wanted to point out that, you know, his music will live on, and his mother, Wanda, and his stepfather, Matt, wonderful people. They have plans with others to see if they could get 12, 15 songs that he recorded on an EP. So people should know that if that comes true, and I want to help too, they'll be able to keep track of the progress of that on his Facebook page, which is still open, so people can go there to find out information.
And I want to mention something really quickly. Shortly after River had performed, he had sent me an email. He said, "Howdy, Amber. This is River. Tom gave me your email. I wanted to thank you and say it was a pleasure working with you. You're awesome at what you do." And in his voice, "Bings, it was my first time on TV. You made me feel relaxed and welcomed. Anyways, have yourself a great day. I'll be back." And of course, I told him, "Thank you very much." He says, "You're most welcome, sweetheart. Have a happy new year. I'll see you 2024. In the meantime, stay awesome."
And you know what? That Texas accent of his drawl. My family's from San Antonio, Texas. I grew up here, but whenever I'm around them, that Texas thing comes out, and I start talking. And whenever I talk to River, I would revert to that, and we had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
That happens.
Yeah.
Well, I think the best way to continue remembering River James is to put him on TV Yet once again, Tom, thank you for introducing us to River.
Thank you.
He will forever be missed. The song you're going to sing is very special.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So I was experiencing life a little bit a couple years ago that was, kind of bit me a little bit, but I had, my mom is the easiest person to write about. And I started writing this song, and about halfway through it, I was like, well, she's still here. The song is called A Guiding Hand.
A Guiding Hand.
And it's just what the
Mom,
feeling...
you want to come in just to say hi real quick? I won't put you on the spot, I promise, but I'd love to just get a shot of you real quick. This is very special, writing a song about your mama. And we're going to let you play. You say it's called A Guiding Hand.
Yeah.
Should we let him take it away? I'll have tissues over here just in case. All right, River James.
Thank you.
Till the end, where we both live alive again. When the flowers start to bloom on a mountain one afternoon, when the sky above is both our favorite blue. When we get there, we'll meet the man. We'll take his hand and follow him in. What a perfect day. Start it all over. I'm gonna show him all the songs that I wrote. Thank him a million times and give him my vote. I'm gonna thank him for my mama, show me love and give him a damn. Here's to you for giving me a guiding hand. My heart so right there. When I was down, she was always there. I tip my hat, I miss her love in the air. Not 30 years, not another day. I need her here, I need her hand. I'm ready to go. Life just ain't the same. I try to call, she ain't there. This life without is hard to bear. Sometimes life just don't seem that fair. I'm gonna show him all the songs that I wrote. Thank him a million times and give him my vote. I'm gonna thank him for my mama, show me love and give him a damn. Oh, here's to you for giving me a guiding hand. Well, at night, when I lay it down, I close my eyes, she's in my view. I know life ain't gonna be the same, and that's why it hurts. I sure can't take another day. I'm gonna show him all the songs that I wrote. Thank him a million times, give him my vote. I'm gonna thank him for my mama, show me love and give him a damn. Oh, here's to you for giving me a guiding hand.
Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Lifestyle Live Podcast. Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And connect for even more on Facebook and at lifestylelive.tv.
Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form your heart. Lifestyle